First blood goes away. Oh, that was actually with the Fiverr. That's fine. And his ward is going to be...
FNG's level 3 at 3
top
minutes
lane.
on support.
Top lane, bro. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He's trying to TP out. Oh, he dies in the fountain. Oh, and he pings himself. He's like, why is this a thing? And I don't even know how to answer that for you, my friend. Mid lane, Miposhka. Initiated on yet again, but FNG's going to take an absolute beating. Arrow will connect. Can he actually finish this off? Does he have vision? Oh, my God. What? Same level.
Now he's sad.
Oh, he's going to take the DD rune. Oh, Miposhka. Oh, are they going to turn this around? He is silenced right now. Has the spike carapace. Won't actually do anything, though. But there's enough heroes here that you would imagine FNG is eventually going to die, but there's a possibility of a neutral deny. So, let's see if he can pull that off. He's going to roll on top of Miposhka, who's going to end up getting the kill, unfortunately. So, 3-for-1 advantage for Empire right now as Biver runs away with very low HP. Oh, that's true. He's just going to go after FN here. Gotcha. Oh, we have yet to really see a rupture yet. I mean, he's just been farming, like you said, and very content in doing so. Here comes the initiation. Nice kickback onto Chappie. Moonlight Shadows activate. Here comes the initiation from Ghostic, showing off his Blink Dagger. Chronosphere onto an AA ult. Venomancer is the first to drop. Vanscore looks to be next thanks to the Rocket Barrage. Void doesn't have Time Walk and just gets completely owned thanks to the Starstorm. So ends up being a 2-for-3 as Iceberg.
His team's rich, but he's no longer rich.
Yeah, that poor young man.
At least his team fight impact is still quite useful. They have a lot of spells to combo off of the Chronosphere, so that's nice.
Uh-oh. Miposhka finds I love to win. FN is here with an arrow, and that should be more than enough to take out the position 1 Eurocopter, as we like to call it, if you will.
Yeah. Do they have any reveal for this? They do. Okay, FNG has Dust and Sentries, but Empire's gonna be able to get the jump if they can find the hero.
Yeah, Axe will find the... Oh, he misses the call. Glimpse into an Impale. Not the greatest synergy, but they end up getting it down one way or the other. So that's another dead Faceless Void call down on top of the Poison Nova. Looks like the AA Blast will connect. FNG is the next to fall, so it's a 2-for-0 as Empire looks to regroup. Chappie still applied with the Ice Blast. Impale will hit Bloodseeker. They can see him with the kinetic field, but... not sure if they have the damage to actually take him out. Axe jumps in. The arrow will not hit. There's a ton of creep. Iceberg, he's getting pretty low. He's going to have to use Rupture and try to run away, but looks to not be happening today. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. As Moonlight Shadow is applied now. We'll see if they get a good initiation disruptor. Glimpsing the Gyrocaptor into the Static Storm Kinetic Field combination. Gale will completely miss as Miposhka is here with a nice mana burn. Faceless Void gets only the Chrono onto 1. Could be enough for the kill on the Nyx Assassin when applied with the Ice Blast.
Sneezes everywhere, throws down some friends, pops the Veil, and these guys all die. It's a ridiculous amount of magic damage at this point of the game, and last time in the first game, there were a ton of puts, right? So much damage here.
Yeah, the old Rupture Ice Blast combination. Gotta love it. Call down to come through as well, and that will be the one that finishes them off. Actually, no. I lied. It was Rupture.
Alright, Chappie's still got a kill on FNG.
Yeah, of course. He's just invisible with the Vendetta. He's going to use the Impale right off the bat into a Static Storm Kinetic Field combination. Ghostic with the jump in and the Blade Mail. He should be able to get this kill. Well, that actually will not be the case. He's going to be the one to die first. The glimpse back onto the Faceless Void. Venomancer, though, he does get off his ult. That means he's going to get about 3 or 4 kills this game in this fight.
Dead.
Yeah, now the Chronosphere onto 2. Beautiful combination with the Earth Spirit, dealing so much damage over time.
They actually are all dead.
And, well, I think... All right, very good. And here comes FN to clean everybody up. Faceless Void, he only has Poison Sting applied. So they need a little bit more damage to actually take him out, FN. Arrow, arrow, arrow. Oh! Does have Starstorm, which I thought would have been enough to kill him, but apparently not. Like everything. And now nothing. Why is that?
It's also very... You're right that a lot of people aren't picking it up, and I feel like it should be picked up more in a lot of these games. But in this game, I don't think Halberd's that great. There's a lot of... I don't have good right clickers in that.
Oh, the Leap Rupture combination. His counter initiation from the Axe onto the Bloodseeker with that Blade Mail. That is more than enough damage. Good start. Big, beefy arms and chest hair growing out. And you talk shit, all while being the gentleman. Imagine, Brax. Imagine how great
like
life would be.
on easy mode.
Don't underestimate the man in the top left. Gyrocopter. That needs to be a cosmetic as well. Looks like we're going to have the Gyrocopter die here. Nyx Assassin will be the trade, but FNG gets chopped down by Ghostic. So 5k Lancer actually super low HP. Where's AA? Nope, no Ice Blast for 20 seconds.
Yep. Alright, so let me ask you something. Is he ever called you a genius?
Other than myself, no.
Don't worry, I'll be the first person. You're a genius. These cosmetic ideas are gold.
They see him, he gets silenced. He really needs to get a Lotus Orb real bad. Gets stunned up by the homing missile. Here comes Axe with initiation onto Gyrocopter. Does he actually have enough? What? He just got bounced away by Earth Spear. Beautifully done. It's going to cost him his life, but definitely worth it. Chronosphere on 2. Going to be Axe the first to fall. Disruptor looks to be next on the list. Gyrocopter still pretty low HP. Has to be careful here as Bloodseeker attempting to run away. Gets stunned thanks to Spike, Carapace, and Radiance. And now he is stuck in a terrible, terrible spot. Gets right-clicked down very easily by FN, who's now silent. It's a 2 for 2. Gets stunned by the cold feet. Gyrocopter. I got a homing missile for you. Well, here comes Faceless Void. He has Mask of Madness available. As Mirana and company look to be taken out, but the wand will keep him healthy. Now Gyrocopter trying to go to work. He gets another homing missile, but the arrow completely decapitates him, and the Lincoln Sphere blocks the homing missile completely. Biver is the last remaining member.
Completely hammed in the CAs.
Yeah, they really have. Disruptor. He dead. Or is he? Oh, one more right click's gonna take him out. He does get off the Static Storm combination. Venomancer gets ruptured into an Ice Blast and Chronosphere. That's a lot expended on the Venomancer. Probably worth though, because he did not get his ultimate off. Faithful Void right click down by the Mjolnir, holding Mirana, and that's gonna be 2 kills for her. FNG. He jumps right into an Axe. That is probably the last person you want to jump into. That is unfortunate. Gets chopped down into the ground. Biver with very little mana to speak of will attempt to run away. More importantly, we might have a fight. Ghost Sticks and Viz thanks to Moonlight Shadow. Nyx of course is dead, so this is a 5v4. They're going to place a sentry. They know he's there. But we'll see if they actually attempt fight around the Roche Pit. Rupture onto FN. He's at half HP. Bloodright coming in. Counter initiation on Axe onto the Bloodseeker. Who pops the BKB pretty shortly here. Static Storm, Kinetic Kill combination doing essentially nothing. Big Chronosphere onto Mirana, although it stuns most of his team, so maybe not so good. Chappie does get off his ultimate this time. Is there enough right-click damage coming out? As Chappie Chopperson takes out the Void. Next looks like the Gyrocopter. He's just going to use the old right-click, the old-fashioned one. What a nice gentleman he is. So it's a 3 for 1.
Actually improves your farms quite a bit.
Exactly.
Towers, no.
Couldn't agree more.
Of course, this hero is quite
Oh, we got the triple arrows incoming. Ghostic is ruptured. He's just going to walk away. It's going to be just fine, but the Static Storm is going to completely demolish the Earth Spirit. And Axe just waits out the rupture, and now they don't have a big spell to work with. One of the more powerful single target spells in the game.
Approaching high ground, never really kind of pause in the middle of a team fight to start up your homing missile.
Arrow will not connect, but they'll get a little bit of vision, and that means Axe is in a lot, or Gyrocopter's in a lot of trouble. He pops the BKB, but gets chopped down very early in this fight. And they're actually going to continue here. Chronosphere on the 2, doing decent amount of damage to the Nyx. Gets stunned out. It's got a 1 for 1, but that's Chronosphere down. Ghostic's going to miss his call, but that's the glimpse onto the Void, who gets arrowed right after the leap, and that is a dead Faceless Void for 60 seconds. That's 2 cores dead with no buyback. Aegis still online for Mirana with this MKB. Just trying to suicide himself, I guess. Uses up that Aegis. And this looks to be a Rax, if not more, for Team Empire.
Yep, those multi-arrows actually hit the Bloodseeker as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's a great skill. When that first came out, I was like, this is so stupid. But even if they don't connect, it gives so much vision. Especially when going high ground. Super, super good.
They actually connect a lot more than something.
Yeah.
Like in the middle of these two.
It's like you're playing a mini game trying to dodge these fucking arrows. Oh, looks like we have to jump in onto Earth Spirit. Rupture onto Ghostic though as the return. Ice Blast will not connect, but enough damage should be output here by Iceberg to take him out. So it's a 1 for 1. But look at this right click from Mirana. Dear God. Iceberg cannot get away. He does buy back immediately, but this is a second rack. Empire will probably just back up with his Moonlight Shadow. Although Axe did buy back. So maybe they just want to finish now. I'd be a little bit surprised, but we'll see. Arrow will connect on the TP for Gyrocopter. Oh, he just respawned. Oh, no, not like this, please. Now with that, that might be the GG, but we'll have to wait and see. BKB pop by Void. It doesn't really get anything out of it. Has Chronosphere in 16 seconds. Top lane. Going to town on this tier 3 rack. Or tier 3 tower. See if they can breach again. Here comes Void. There's the Chronosphere into AL. 2 heroes. It's pretty good. Venomancer's getting quite low. Doesn't have really much mana to speak of either. They're going to be able to clean them up pretty easily, actually. Ghost 6 pops the BKB inside the Static Storm. Let's see this call up, but really to no avail. Beautiful double stun from the Earth Spirit, as Axe looks to be dead next, so Empire might have overextended just a little bit. They do get the Bloodseeker, which is a pretty huge kill. Arrows. And they're in view when she actually casts it. See? I've never actually seen the 4-second Sacred Arrow cooldown count. Here is initiation. I see the arrows. Will any of them connect? Nope. A-Blast does come in, hits a couple heroes. Of course, Nyx Assassin's going to be pretty annoyed with that. But Venomancer, he does get off most of his spells. It's a 1-for-1 Chronosphere onto only one hero. Buyback onto Venomancer. And he's going to TP in. I'm not sure if he has travel or not, but either way. Void taking the brunt of the damage. Arrow will connect. FN, Aegis was used. And with that, I do believe that is going to be the GG's called. No big surprise. Empire. And they'll come on top, which means that they will face Virtus Pro next in a best of 5 grand final.
Very nice series, competitive. I mean, both teams could have won this game. We saw Bloodseeker on to a phenomenal start. Unfortunately,